Hello everyone, this is Darlanium commenting on a game between ClouD and Stephano. This game was played on Neo Enigma, new puzzle, on the 17th of May 2011. Spawning in the lower left corner as the pink Zerg we have Stephano, and spawning as the red Terran we have ClouD in the upper left corner. This is a game from the Dailymotion Cup. It's the first game that they played, and ClouD is doing the 10 supply depot build, which is standard for almost all Terrans nowadays. Stephano is doing a scout maneuver with this drone, also scouting with this overlord. After the supply depot is built, ClouD builds a barracks, and that is of course to be able to upgrade this command center to an orbital command, as well as to complete the blockade of this ramp. However, this drone is able to get in the base and start harassing this SCV, so ClouD needs to pull off 2 SCVs from mineral duty. One is following this drone around while the other goes out scouting, and this one can build his barracks. Stephano is expanding and has put up his spawning pool. It looks like he expanded first and then made his spawning pool, so it's a bit greedy, but it will work since both players seem to be focused on playing a macro game here. The orbital command is ready, and therefore he can start dropping his emules, which will increase his mineral intake. Hatchery almost done. Spawning pool just finishing. 1 extractor being finished and saturated, which means he will be able to go for the metabolic boost later on here. 2 Marines out scouting. And there are Zerglings on the board, so it's not really without danger. These 2 guys are out here in the open like this. The SCV that was scouting Stephano's base got killed, so ClouD knows this and moves back his precious Marines. He also lifts up his supply depot so the Zerglings can't get in. And it looks like for now Stephano is going to keep an eye on this expansion. No, he moves around with his Zerglings. Maybe he's just wanting to keep map control. This expansion is slowly being saturated. And there are a lot of drones being built, or morphed, or trained. We see a tech lab on the barracks. We see a factory, and we see both a second and third barracks being built for ClouD. The Zerglings keep checking this area for an expansion. An expansion which is built but is not yet moving towards the expansion area. He's using it to produce more SCVs and drop more E-mules. You see here that he has two working there. We see a siege tank on the board. More gas being harvested. We have 3 extractors fully saturated now. As we can see in the spawning pool, the metabolic boost is finished, which means he no longer has any zerglings, even though it says so here. He has speedlings. Let's give ourselves a better view of things. Now the expansion has moved down, and one little zergling was able to survive and takes the Selnaga. It looks like ClouD will be able to hold this expansion quite easily. Get the minimap back. Meanwhile, Stephano is spreading the creep. Looks like he's going to maybe take the gold here as his 3rd expansion. He has an extra hatchery here for production purposes. And of course he's using his overlords to keep an eye on things. ClouD is making a barrier of supply depots, while also giving himself room to expand his army supply-wise. And with the 2 reactors here and a tech club there and another reactor coming up there, he will be able to produce a lot of marines. Stim has been researched, and now health is being, or combat shield rather, being researched. Yeah, Stephano takes the gold and moves forward his line of spine crawlers, just 2 of them. He has researched ground carapace and also researched the Zerg melee attack, level 1. Some banelings coming up on the board, and we have a spire, I mean, which means there will also be mutalisks soon. The Terran player checks for any burrowed units and moves out with his somewhat large army. We have a lot of marines, we have 5 siege tanks, and he removes some of the creep tumors. Ooh, these 2 tanks are on the... has become lost. Oh! Banelings can be so devastating. There goes almost all his army. He's able to save 1 marine and 1 siege tank. The rest got destroyed by the acid banelings. Corroding the siege tanks and killing the marines. And the tumors spread again. And now the mutalisks are gathering. Maybe we will see some harassment soon. An SCV spots this expansion, which will be the 5th hatchery for Stephano. His 4th expansion. He's still harvesting from his 1st expansion, so he's not mined out there. ClouD is only at 2 expansions, but he's building his command center, his third command center. And he will also be going for the gold, it seems. Building 2 turrets to be able to defend against the Mutalisk harassment. 3 marines killing off the tumor, not wanting the creep to spread into his base. Mutalisks coming again, but there are too many marines right now. Lot of Zerglings, sorry, Speedlings and Banelings gathering here in the middle. Stephano has very good control on the map, while ClouD needs to forcefully expand every step of the way. There, Stephano lost an overlord, and he's going in to kill off some SCVs. He lost 1 Mutalisk there. And now ClouD is doing a drop, 8 marines and 1 medevac. Maybe this is just to get a view of things. Make sure Stephano hasn't spread his creep or his hatcheries over here. Yeah, he's watching, he's scouting. And he sees the creep here. Is he going to attack here, or is he just... I guess this medevac will be easy target for the Mutalisks. He's made a drop, he's stimming up and going in to kill some drones. And the Zerglings come in, he's forced to lift up his marines. And of course the Mutalisk will be cleaning up this mess. Meanwhile, ClouD is using the time to move in, kill off these 2 spires, and attack this expansion, but is forced to retreat due to the massive amount of Zerglings and Banelings. This will probably erase his whole army. Mutalisks coming in, helping out some, not much. Oh my god. 3 siege tanks and some marines left for ClouD. 19 Mutalisks and the Zerglings and Banelings gathering up again real fast, since he has 5 hatcheries producing them. And another attack on this army, just standing his ground. And the siege tanks gets killed off and ClouD surrenders. And that's the game for you. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.